Let's go. Welcome, Danuta. Welcome, Mohammed, one more time. Welcome, Joanna and Nina. What about your friend, Mohammed? Did you send the link to him? Mohammed having problem. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Joanna, please. What are you doing right now? Preparing lunch?
No.
No, I didn't send the link to him.
No one talked to Joanna now because we lost Mohammed.
The
Okay,
message
let's go. Let's
sends
go.
very slow.
Joanna?
Yeah, I'm here and I'm not cooking now. My sister is helping me today.
hmm
Just focus on you guys.
But I barely can hear your voice, okay? Try to
Oh
get
yeah,
close
I
your
remember
microphone.
what's the problem.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
problem is
thank you.
just take a look in your ear, okay? And get close. I do this all the time. When you take a look,
So long,
it's getting close.
so
Yeah.
long enough.
Yeah, okay, okay. Let's go. Mohammed's
All
having
right.
problem. That's okay. Did you prepare some questions for today, Joanna?
Yeah,
Okay, let's
sure.
go. Let's go.
Okay, I have to.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
Let's
So,
go. Mhm.
oh, should
6 questions.
Today,
Wow.
guys, today's I am like
I'm
a
not prepared.
listener.
I'm not prepared. Sorry, I
No, no
didn't
problem, no
read.
problem.
We are gonna help
Today,
each other.
today I am like a listener, okay? I don't have nothing prepared because I had a long busy day today, okay? Let's go, Joanna.
All
Let's
right.
try once more.
So
Once more with
let's
Mohammed
go to
again.
talk about the future.
The future.
But
Ooh, I
the
love the
future,
future. hmm
yeah, the future that we
Mm.
we imagine could happen
hmm
just because the technology, just because the science, just because the news. Yeah,
hmm
could be good or could be bad ideas. So let's start saying do
hmm
you guys consider yourself like a positive person or a negative person? And why?
Wow. But you were mixing two questions about
Yeah,
science, the future, and of course, if I am bad guy
yeah, yeah. It's
or
because
naughty guy. That's
my
okay.
mind was making up something. But
Uh-huh.
first, let's go with this question, and then you will see why I said that
Mhm.
before.
About the science for me, guys, in the future, for the next future,
But
we are living the
let's go
future
first.
already. I think we are already living the future because we have several new events,
Yeah,
uh,
but let's go
working.
first with the question if you consider yourself like a positive person or negative person. I don't know if you have seen that
hmm
image that sometimes in the class they show us like a
hmm
glass of water. You are this kind of person who see the empty glass of water or the middle glass of water.
Wow, nice one. I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, I am a
And why?
positive.
Why do you consider
No, I
that you are
am positive
positive?
person. I don't know Danut. I don't know Ina. I am positive. So far, I am being positive. Okay.
I think like I have a half glass of water. So
Yeah,
I prefer
yeah.
this
Yeah,
thinking,
okay.
this way of thinking. Uh, but generally, I think I'm optimist and positive person, but realistic as well.
Mhm.
Realistic as well. Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
don't let complete at the same time. Okay, you have to step by step filling your cup. Okay, I think it's much better because you are getting no knowledge, learning new things. Okay, I think this is it for me. And of
Ina
course, I'm
Ina
being positive all the
Ina
time.
drank the her water from the glass, so she has empty glass. I think now.
Yeah,
And what do you
don't
think,
drink it
Ina?
so quickly. Okay, step by step, Ina.
You should
Sip.
left half of this glass.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go over Danuta. Please, Danuta, about this
so as
question. Are you a
so as
positive person?
yes,
Do you believe in the
I,
future? hmm
I am positive. I am very positive person, but generally I stay on the ground with my 2 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
realistic.
Very, very
But
good.
I think that our future will be better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good.
But
Yeah.
of course, I have a kind of fears connected with new technology, and I think we will speak about it later. So
Mm-hmm.
that was my answer for the first question about positive or negative myself.
Yeah. We have to get our feet on the ground, sorry.
Yeah.
Joanna, what do you think about the medicine, the science nowadays?
But I haven't heard Ina. I would like to hear
Okay,
if she's,
let's hear from Ina.
yeah, and then, sorry, I will
About
answer your question.
okay.
That's okay, no problem.
From my experience, which is enough, I think. I trained myself to think like that. If
Hmm.
something it's happened, that mean is for God. It's not for bad. It's only for good reason. Maybe for now, for the current situation, I don't know why. For example, today my bus was late. It was bad, but it was good because I came back at home and
Mhm.
see that my iron is not turned off.
Oh, really?
Oh, right.
Really?
Yeah, and
You were lucky.
Yeah,
yeah,
very lucky.
always is work like that. It works like that. If something happened, it's for the good reason.
For
It's
a
not
good reason, yeah.
yeah. And from this stage, I consider myself as a very positive person
Hmm.
Good.
all,
Good
all
answer.
the time. All the time.
Ina,
With-
when do you
with-
consider, sorry, let me ask, when do you consider it is being for you a blessing in disguise in your life?
Yeah. I think I think that I attract him because of my thinking. I think that all things in my life I
Mhm.
attract them because of my thinking.
That's okay. You are a positive person.
I think that all of us we know this proverb. If God close the
One door,
doors, He opens the windows.
The window.
the window, yeah.
So
Yes,
in
exactly.
which
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
situation we have opportunity to find
Mhm.
another possibilities. Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. But it's happened only with positive person, yeah?
Oh, of course, we
Yeah.
have to be positive person. What about you, Joanna? When do you consider for you when it's happened a blessing in disguise for you?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, are you a positive person?
Yes, I am very
Oh.
positive person, and same as Ina, I think like good things have to happen, even we don't know
Mhm.
why bad things, like we consider bad things, is happening right now.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm very very positive person. Yeah,
Yeah.
but also sometimes, obviously, our brains likes to play with us.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
that's why sometimes be
Mhm.
realistic.
Yeah.
It's very necessary as well. Yeah, we have to play in both.
Yeah. All right. But when you are facing some negative situation, what do you do when this happen for you?
I try to make myself questions, sort of like, why do I think this situation is for? Yeah,
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
Good question. Very good.
yeah,
Yes.
and
Right.
why? Yeah, and why
Why?
we are suffering, you know, like suffering
Yeah,
is
yeah,
just
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
decision,
Mhm.
but why we are facing or deal with different situations. And when I try to answer, I think that my thoughts change in a positive way.
But Joanna, I heard you, and I have a question about our inner voice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
exactly.
think that most of the cases we have to listen to our inner voice?
Or your
I
heart
have,
Because
too, yeah.
very often
yeah,
our brain, our thoughts, they are all the time on
Mhm.
combat. Yeah, in
yeah.
Yeah.
combat.
I think that under my experience, I am 30 years old. So I would say like I have always listened my inner voice. Even when I went to Australia and I had everything in Colombia,
Mhm.
and also when I went back to Colombia, when I had
That's mean
everything in Australia.
That's mean you don't regret that you've decided.
No, no, because it was something very strong in your inner voice who
Mhm.
push you to do some things.
Yes, yes,
No
So
regrets at
yes,
all.
I
Mhm.
absolutely listened
yeah,
and follow my inner voice. But it's
Mhm.
something like we need to cultivate, because sometimes
yeah,
we don't know if our voice is the society voice or inner voice
yes, yes.
or actually our brain who is talking.
What about your heart?
But
Every time you listen to your heart,
Yeah, that's that
because
exactly.
it's separate this kind of, when your
For
heart,
me,
when your
it's
inner.
sorry, Tony. For me, it's the same.
Mhm.
My heart voice and my inner voice are the same.
Are the same. They
Are the
work
same. Yeah,
together. Wow, wow, wow.
yeah.
Nice one,
They are
So,
Joanna.
so
together.
I'm
you
impressed with
are
you.
happy. You are happy if you are agreed with yourself. Yes,
Exactly. Exactly.
because
Oh, that's
this is
nice.
the most important thing in our life.
yes,
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 Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
in opposite
Yeah, yeah.
situation we are still unhappy and it's rather towards the depression, and it's
Yeah.
not good
We are
situation.
But it's
here. We are here
easier.
speaking to a positive person. Don't forget, okay, Joanna.
No, no, no. Because also I'm very realistic, and I
No,
know
yeah,
that
you're right. Totally. I
it's
agree.
easier.
I couldn't
It's
agree
easier to
more.
say it.
I
Yeah, it's
yeah,
easier
yeah.
to say. It's easier to talk. But when you have to put in practice, it's not that easy. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
not that easier.
Yes,
Mm-hmm,
yes.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
so that's why
Because
we are realistic as well.
Okay,
because
Joanna,
day
you
to day
are
basis it's very hard
yeah,
to
you are
listen
so
for.
young and of course positive person, experienced to lived
Oh,
abroad.
thank you.
Yes, super important. Yeah.
It's a problem, guys. It's a problem when you start listening to more of two voices in your head.
Yeah,
Then
two voices not so good because you have the bad and the
it's not
good
good.
thing. Yeah, not so good. You have to prepare your inner.
Yeah.
uh,
Especially if they
Yeah,
quarrel.
argued. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, because someone is ill. you know. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think the most important thing to listen your heart or inner voice or whatever
Mhm.
you want to say this to call,
Okay, Ina.
it's have to rest. Sorry,
Okay.
it's have to rest when you
Uh-huh.
are calm, when you
Uh-huh.
are far
Mhm.
away from your city, for your work, for even for your family, alone with your thoughts, with nice yeah, with yoga. Yes,
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
meditation.
exactly.
yes.
It's the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
perfect
okay.
thing
But
to
I
do.
would
guys,
I would like to ask Joanna about yoga, and I think it
mhm.
helps her
Oh,
very
a
much.
lot,
Yes.
a lot. The yoga
Okay,
and
but guys,
meditation
I
is
have to
really
warn you,
help.
okay? I have to warn you all.
Why?
Let go of paranoia sometimes, okay? About two voices in your head, okay? Because I have a friend, this guy went to a library and asked to the librarian if the library had any books about paranoia. She whispered, they are right behind you. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a joke, okay? I always have a joke for you guys.
It's a joke. Yeah.
I know Ina knows already about this.
Okay, I forgive you.
Just to relax, okay? Just to-
Yeah. I'm relaxed.
I'm totally free to talk, okay, guys? Even though I am so melting with my hot summer here all the time, I'm ready to laugh with you guys, okay? Ina, are you laughing at me or with me? That's okay.
When?
No, right now. Are you laughing at me or you are
Yes.
with me?
Yes, at you, of course.
Because the difference at me and with me, okay? Both.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Okay, let's go to Joanna's questions to Danuta. Please, Danuta. Let's
Yeah,
go.
but what was the second question?
The
Okay.
second question, please.
Okay, I'm just thinking about the second question. Sorry, guys. And the second question is about, okay, we are positive persons.
Mhm.
What could you say about the virus situation right now? Yeah, for example, how do you think that we can solve this problem? Yeah. What could we do when I say we, I mean we as an individual person, or we as a government, or we as a society? What would you do? Yeah.
Wow,
my God.
Joanna,
Oh my
very
God.
great
Wow,
question.
this is so long.
Serious
Long
question.
Oh
question.
my goodness.
I'm not so prepared for this
Me
big
too,
speech.
yeah.
No, me neither. Me neither,
Uh,
guys.
I can't even imagine some questions, some response for you because it's too long. Yeah,
It was so,
we had to
so
analyze.
long question,
We have to
that I
analyze.
forgot the beginning of this
Could you
question.
please repeat?
No, it's because we have say like we are, for example, Danuta. Danuta is very positive person, but
Like
she
you,
is very realistic as well.
like
So
you.
being realistic and positive, what should we do now with this pandemic situation? Or for example, if you can imagine, this is really free, just as Tony always say, let your imagination blow.
Mhm.
If you want, pretend that you are a president, or you have
Oh
the
my
power to say something.
Oh,
Yeah, or even in your
Joanna,
house. I don't know, it's something like, you know.
you woke up master today,
Yes,
Joanna.
really. It's very difficult question.
Wow, I
I've
couldn't.
never,
I couldn't imagine the situation in my mind to respond, okay? Too long, my friend.
I've never dreamed that I'm the president or prime minister, for example. And
Mhm.
generally, as I think about his position, prime minister or president, I admire them, because when I am responsible for my family, it's
Mhm.
very often very difficult to find solution in order to each member of my family was happy, was okay, yes, because our interesting, our necessity are different, yes. It's
Very
difficult,
different.
very often is difficult, and generally, of course, in our life is difficult. But if I think about the whole population in our country, and especially in this time, in this very difficult time for the whole world. So I think nobody has a good recipe how to solve these problems. Yes, because the situation is changing. The whole time is
Yeah,
changing.
the whole time, yeah.
It's something new. Even the scientists, doctors, don't know, don't have enough knowledge about this virus. Yes,
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this situation.
Every day is a new
generally,
situation. Mhm.
yes. So generally, we have to be responsible for others. Yes, for not only for family but for every citizens. So
Yeah.
we should respect the I don't know the solution, the advices which we receive. So clean the clean the hands, take a mask, or take
Mhm.
take a the vaccine. Yes, if
Okay.
there is possibility, of course.
But Danuta,
And
this is the basic one, okay? But I think Joanna gone far away about this time because solving problems, yeah, about government is tough.
yes, I
Tough
maybe
to reach a
after this,
situation. Uh-huh.
Tony, maybe after this discussion, we find the solution
Yeah.
and we
Yeah,
can
yeah, yeah.
give
This could be, yeah.
this solution to our government, and then they will
Of course, yeah,
know
yeah.
what
Positive person.
what,
Positive
what people thinks about it. You know, generally,
Yeah.
I try to go according to the rules. Yes.
Yeah, to the
My
reality.
moral
Yeah, we had to,
leader.
yeah, our part we are doing, okay? But let's expect for others and, you know, the good thoughts from the government to solve these problems about
But
this
sometimes
vaccine
we can
and,
see that they don't know exactly what to do, but it
yeah,
is
yeah.
very
I agree, I
realistic.
agree, I
Yes,
agree.
it's
Every
difficult in
day,
this situation.
every day is having a new situation in Brazil, for example. We are living the
Yes,
third wave, guys. We are broken. Broken economy,
and
hospitals are full of people dying, sick, you know,
and
about
there
this
is
COVID.
no examples, not good examples from which we could take advice. Yes, each country has the same situation on the whole world, so it's really
Yeah, guys, I don't know if you agree with me about this quarantine times. Most of people, I think lots of people, so many people around the world got fat, you know, got fat, sorry. Do you agree with me, Joanna?
got fat,
Got fat, got fat, yeah.
What?
bigger and bigger.
Bigger and bigger, yeah. Hamburger, sausage, pizza, ordering everything. Hello? Yeah, how can I help you? $3 of pizzas, okay? Please send me a big pig, a roasted pig, okay? But sometime, yeah. And after I was like dieting, okay? I went down to the paint store to get thinner. It didn't work, okay? Because I was getting fat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, we have to be very careful
of
about
course.
our
Yeah.
diet
We
now
had
Yeah.
to.
because we are sitting at home and our activity is really very
Of
on
course,
a
yeah.
low level.
Right now,
Drink.
I'm following in steps, okay? Not straps this time. In a strap, it's gone. I go. And now, in a steps, okay?
Well,
Drink more tea like you every day, every day, twice. So twice a day.
okay.
Of course, my coffee, my precious coffee I'm drinking. I am
Yeah.
right now. I cut off totally carbs. Not all carbs, but fat.
Okay.
I don't eat fat. Okay,
Fat, yeah.
just good carbs.
Meat.
A good bit meat sometimes because it's getting higher. The most higher expensive meat in Brazil. The prices, is getting higher and higher because of the pandemic. We need to solve this problem. Our economy, I can say, is broken. What about in Colombia economy, Joanna?
Mm. I think that is the same situation as Brazil.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that we are gonna go through the third wave of
Yeah.
of
We are living.
of COVID situation or something like that. So the economy is going down probably. Yeah.
Terrible. But solution? Nobody have
but-
one.
So
Nobody has one.
the next pieces of advice for
Yeah.
your government, Tony and Ina.
I will try I will try to send them like, good ideas, okay? Okay, Jonah. Since you gave the idea, please share with us with your thoughts about this.
Yes, but I would like to say the last one because I was who asked. So
Mhm.
let's go with Ina, and then if
Okay.
you want to say something else, Tony.
I would do, I would eliminate all corruption.
Oh
Maybe
my.
it's not not related to current situation, but part of, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And many of governments haven't taken properly,
Care and off.
yeah, and because of corruption. And I think this is the um, terrible behavior all over the world. I'm sure that corruption exists in Brazil,
Of
in
course.
Colombia, in
In each
Poland.
country. In
Everywhere.
each country.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
Every
and,
country, every country.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's higher, sometimes lower. But
yes,
it's
yes.
it's
At the first thing, what I would do is to try to eliminate corruption,
Corruption.
and after that, maybe step by step, it's going to be better and better, because that's mean many people who work for me and for the society could be very proud of that they are on this stage. And many people in for example in my country,
which is your country, by the way?
Bulgaria.
She's living abroad.
Because
She's living
the
abroad.
situation could be different, yes.
Yeah.
So
many,
you forget.
many politicians works only for their family or their society, not for Bulgarian people,
Yeah, yeah.
but partly of properly society. It's not fair, and I think that it's very wrong. And
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
this is
I
my
agree.
idea.
Thank you, Ina. Thank you so
Mhm.
much. And you, Tony?
Oh my goodness. I will avoid it too. Okay.
No, it's okay if you don't want to.
I will avoid to discuss about this topic in Brazil because we are like broken. We are having a tough situation about this COVID. We are
situation, yeah,
broken.
exactly.
We don't have, by now, we don't have any solution unless waiting for this vaccine.
Yeah. Well, I asked the question because this tough situation, as Tony said, is when we arise like if we are really positive person or not. Because I think that each of us could feel like I'm not sure if we are gonna get out of this situation. Every day seems like it's going worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
Especially countries as Brazil, Colombia, and poor countries, or countries in process of development. Yeah. So that's why this question just put ourselves in a situation like we need to work together.
Yeah. I agree with you totally. Yeah. We have to support each other.
We need to support each other and support each other in different aspects. One of them is, for example, being and stay positive. Yeah, like remember, like we can solve situation even we don't have the answer right now, because we don't know what is going to happen. We always have to try to think in a positive way, like the future is going to be better. Yeah. Anything else that come up? Not so far.
If we think in positive way, we can help each, because less people has less people need the help of psychologists and go to this special kind of hospitals. Yes,
it is increasing the numbers, guys.
We are healthy. We are generally healthy. Yes, even there is coronavirus. If our immunity system is stronger if we are positive. There is known that the positive thinking, being
Mhm.
positive, is it is connected with less difficulties with normal
Yeah.
illnesses, even typical illness. Yes.
Mhm.
So if we are all in this way of thinking, we can help in this situation.
Yeah.
And actually,
And
Danuta
of
just
course,
reminds me.
help each other. Yes, because it's very many people who live alone, and they don't have any opportunity to speak, even to speak to another person face to face, especially nowadays. For example, younger people can contact with others on the internet, yes, and we can see, so we are not alone. But older people, especially when they live alone, and children go abroad, for example, yes, and they live alone, it's really depression. It's really difficult situation
Yeah,
and easy
yeah.
to
Go
fall
crazy.
in depression. So it's really, we should help each other.
All
You
right. And
couldn't
actually,
say better, Danuta.
Danuta, yeah. And actually, Danuta just reminds me one thing that I wanted to say before and I forgot it. And it was like when we are very positive and we hope the best in the future, we don't need to accumulate lots of things. Yeah. But if we are, how do you say, afraid of, when we feel
Afraid of,
fear,
yeah. Uh-huh.
afraid of,
Afraid of,
yes,
yeah.
when we are afraid of the future is when you feel like I need to accumulate and save for
Yeah.
my family, as
Yeah.
Ina said. Yes, that's why maybe corruption is in this situation, yeah, because if we think in a positive way, like we are gonna have more and we are gonna be better, maybe we don't need to accumulate for just one
Mhm,
person or one
mhm.
family or one society. So
The worst thing, Joanna, is the corruption.
yes,
The worst thing is
it's a
corruption.
consequence.
The
It's a
rest
consequence.
we can fix, okay? But corruption we
But I
can't
think, yeah,
fix it. Yeah.
it's a consequence of our fear, because I think that the
Yes.
people who accumulate
Yeah.
it because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
think that,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Very
Oh,
often,
yeah. Yeah.
if we are scared, if we have this fear, we stop and we don't do anything. So, and we are deeper and deeper in our body. Yes, it's
Mhm.
difficult. And when you talk about it, I thought about Polish, maybe not proverb, but an example. It's maybe funny. It is situation with flies, two flies, which had an accident and fell down into the cream. You know what is cream?
No.
It is apart from milk. The fat,
okay,
Oh,
okay,
the
the
cream.
cream.
fat,
Okay,
Okay.
cream,
Yeah,
cream.
okay.
Okay, okay,
fat
okay.
from fat from milk, yes.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah, I
two
get you.
flies fell into the pot with cream, and
Alright.
one of them was very sad and sit and doing nothing, and after a few minutes this fly died, yes, because he sank and
Mhm.
Also
died.
nothing.
But the second fly started to move their legs, and it has this kind of had this kind of activity and moved this he heads and wings very
Wings.
fast, and finally this fly made the butter. And if
Yes.
there was a butter, it was a small part, the piece very hard, and these flies slowly went on this piece of the butter, and it was alive because finally it could fly.
Yeah,
So
that's
if we have positive, if
Yeah.
we think positive and do a kind of activity, not sitting with this kind of
We will
hand
find a
and
way, yeah.
crying,
Mhm.
so we can find any solution and
Yeah,
we
summarizing,
can win.
summarizing, we will
couldn't
find a
agree
way,
more.
okay? Summarizing, we will find a way. All right?
Yes,
we will
we
absolutely.
can think positively and
We
find
will
a
find a way.
solution
All right.
from
Totally,
the
totally,
situation.
totally, yeah. Okay, guys. Second part with Dina after that, okay? Thank you,
Okie
Joanna,
dokie.
for your beautiful topic, okay?
See ya later.
In 5
Okay, thank you
minutes,
very
okay,
much, Joanna,
guys? 5 minutes, I'll
for
call you all,
very
okay?
good questions.
Mhm.
Okay,
Very good.
bye.
Bye-bye for now.